So today I thought it'd be fun to rank the 5 most powerful witches in the Harry Potter series, in my opinion. If you have a rankings list, please drop it down below. I would love to hear it in the comments. Number 5 on my list, I put Lily Potter. She was an expert at potions, charms, transfiguration, and dueling when she attended Hogwarts. Also, she did make Killing Curse to rebound off of Harry, saving his life, which showed an immense amount of magic. She even displayed magic at a very young age. So number 5 on my list, I put Lily Potter. Number 4, I ranked Molly Weasley. Molly Weasley, in my opinion, is someone that's really overlooked a lot, but she was a fantastic witch. She was able to perform nonverbal magic, which is very difficult to do. She was also known for her skill in charms, the dark arts, healing, potions, transfiguration, and apparition. Not to mention, she did have a fantastic duel where she beat Bellatrix Lestrange. Now, in my personal opinion, I think Bellatrix got overconfident, but there's something to be said for this, that she was able to defeat one of the most powerful Death Eaters of all time. Number 3, Hermione Granger. And I know what you're thinking. Hermione Granger, easily the smartest witch of her age, ranking number 3? Well, number 3 is still very high on my list. She, of course, helped defeat the Horcruxes to take down Lord Voldemort with Harry and Ron. And in 2019, Hermione Granger became the Minister of Magic herself. In the words of Rubeus Hagrid, and they haven't invented a spell our Hermione can do. And she was known for her magical abilities. She could produce a full corporeal Patronus, which was an otter Patronus. She was a member of Dumbledore's army and fought in the Ministry of Magic. She was also known for wandless and nonverbal magic, which is very difficult to do. Her dueling skills, charms, and transfiguration. She was even well versed in the dark arts and defense against the dark arts. We've even seen Hermione Granger make some of the most difficult potions even in her earliest years, including the Polyjuice potion in her second year at Hogwarts. She was also skilled in herbology, alchemy, apparition, and arithmancy, healing magic, study of ancient runes, history of magic, astronomy, and even care for magical creatures. Hermione could even create spells, which is something even the most powerful wizards couldn't do. She had intellectual giftedness. She could even fly, even though she wasn't as comfortable on a broomstick, but was even well-rounded and studied in Muggle studies. She showed her leadership skills during the Harry Potter series when she helped Harry and Ron take down Voldemort. For these reasons, she has well earned the number 3 spot on my list for the most powerful witches in the Harry Potter series. Number 2. Now this one is going to spark a lot of controversy, but it's Bellatrix Lestrange. And the reason I put Bellatrix Lestrange as number 2 on my list, because she was well known for the dark arts, dueling, nonverbal magic, charms. She was a well-known occlumens, apparition, and flying, and she has even been able to use some of the most unforgivable curses. Also, people overlook the fact that Bellatrix Lestrange single-handedly killed Sirius Black, who is a well-known Order of the Phoenix member. You might be thinking, why would I rank Bellatrix over Molly Weasley if Molly Weasley defeated Bellatrix in the Battle of Hogwarts? Well, the reason why, in my opinion, is because Bellatrix really didn't take that battle as seriously as she should have. She got very overconfident, and Molly was sparked with rage after what was going on in the fight with Ginny. So because of this really caught Bellatrix off guard, and she didn't give it her full effort. Also, Bellatrix was seen as one of the most powerful Death Eaters of all time, and Voldemort personally trained her in some of the dark arts. For this, I have to give Bellatrix my number 2 spot on the 5 most powerful witches in the Harry Potter series. My number 1 spot goes to Minerva McGonagall. This is because, even at an early age, McGonagall showed signs of magic, and she was expert at potions, flying. She was known for being one of the best on the Quidditch team. She had an elemental magical aptitude. She was well versed in the dark arts, defense against the dark arts, charms, and was a well-known animagus. She also, being a professor at Hogwarts, was one of the most thought of professors there. She fought Professor Snape in one-on-one combat, who is arguably one of the most smartest professors, given the fact that he was the Half-Blood Prince and could even create his own potions and spells. For these reasons, I have to give Minerva McGonagall my number 1 spot on my 5 most powerful witches in the Harry Potter series. Number 5, Lily Potter. Number 4, Molly Weasley. Number 3, Hermione Granger. Number 2, Bellatrix Lestrange. And number 1, Minerva McGonagall. What's your top 5 most powerful witches in the Harry Potter series? Drop your rankings in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. If you'd like to hear more about Harry Potter and other fantasy series, subscribe to Chase and Josh Factor Fantasy Podcast. The link is in the bio, or you can subscribe to Ridiculous Patronus on YouTube. Thank you, everyone. Have a magical week.